Hello friends, in this video I am going to talk about planet Rahu in our birth charts. See, Rahu is a non-physical body. It is a shadowy planet, as we all know. There are 9 total planets in the solar system, and out of these 9 planets, Rahu and Ketu are the non-physical planets. And how are they formed? There is a story behind that I will be telling you through this video. But the other logical explanation is that moon, being the satellite of earth, it rotates around earth in the same manner as other planets are rotating around sun. So when moon is rotating around earth, at the north junction the point is called as Rahu, and the south junction of moon is called as Ketu. So this is one of the theories. And the other theory is that in the ancient times, as per the mythological stories, there was a fight between the gods and the demons, and both sides wanted to have the nectar which they thought that would be coming out by churning the ocean. So it was not possible for either parties to do it all by themselves. So they decided to do it jointly, and they happened to get the nectar. And one of the demons, he saw this nectar, and he took away the entire nectar, and he ran and he drank the entire nectar. After that, moon and sun, they were watching this happen. They immediately told Lord Vishnu to catch hold of this demon, and by the time Lord Vishnu reached there, the demon had completely finished the nectar. Lord Vishnu got very angry with this demon, so he chopped off his head into 2 pieces. The head lay on one side, and the lower body it lied on the other side. So this was how Rahu and Ketu were formed. Because the demon had finished the entire nectar, so it became immortal. Even after chopping his body into 2 parts, it did not die. So the head part became the Rahu, that is the dragon's head, and the lower part became the dragon's tail. Now, why is Rahu always associated with material things? It is always associated with wants. There is another explanation to it. Because Rahu doesn't have a body, it only has mind. It can think, it can scheme, it is very shrewd, it is very clever. So it only thinks about getting material things, so that the lower part is getting filled up. But the tragedy is that there is no lower body of planet Rahu, so it keeps on accumulating, and this obsession in Rahu never dies, and the body never gets filled up because it is unlimited. There is no storage, there is no body. So that is one of the reasons that people who are having Rahu in their dasha, they become very materialistic during that time. And Rahu with any planet will make that planet very materialistic or very malefic. And Rahu is not as malefic as Ketu. A person can be completely destroyed in the dasha of Ketu if he is non-spiritual, but a person who is not spiritual in the dasha of Rahu, he can have lots of material gains, because Rahu gives you lots of money, lots of material benefits. It is believed that the initial period of Rahu's dasha can either be good or bad. If the initial period of Rahu's dasha is good for you, then the later period of Rahu's dasha will not be satisfactory for you. This is just an observation. And if the initial period of Rahu's dasha is not so good for you, then the later period of Rahu's dasha, the second part of Rahu's dasha, will be good for you. Rahu's dasha is overall for 18 years. So the later part would be after the 9th year has passed. So this is how we see the results of Rahu's dasha. Rahu, when it is conjunct with any planet, because Rahu is very tamasic, it will make the other planet also lose its beneficial powers, and it will make that planet very tamasic in nature. Rahu is all about suddenness of events. So any planet with which Rahu is conjoined, it will create suddenness of events related to the karka of the planet with which Rahu is conjoined, and it will also give health issues to the karka of that planet. Suppose Rahu is with Sun, so it will give health issues to the father, or it will give you problems related to the government agencies, because Sun is also about government and Sun is also your father. If Rahu is with Moon, it can give you issues related to mother, and you will have obsession about something, because Moon is mind and Rahu with Moon makes you obsessed. The mind becomes weak, the person will have many desires and he will keep on running after one desire or the other because of this combination. Now Rahu with Mars makes a very terrible yoga which is called as the Angarak yoga. The person will have lots of problems related to his anger. First of all, he will not have control over his anger. The next thing is Mars is also your brother, so the brothers may have sufferings of some kind. Mars is also about land, so these people have to be very careful when it comes to dealing with lands. Now Rahu with Venus, it makes the planet Venus give you sufferings related to your relationships, and for men Venus is their wife or the female. So here the wife will have health issues, or these people will have problems in their relationships due to the presence of Rahu with planet Venus. There are three aspects of Rahu, that is the fifth aspect, the seventh aspect and the ninth aspect. In some texts it is also written that Rahu can have 12th aspect. Well friends, I do not consider any aspect of Rahu. I only go by its conjunction, and it is my personal choice, and I have studied from my gurus Shri V.P. Goel sir, and he also doesn't take the aspect of Rahu, and so do I. Shri K.N. Rao also doesn't take the aspect of Rahu, and initially I used to take the aspects of Rahu, but I found this very confusing, and ever since I started not to use the aspects, I am getting very good results, and I can say things with confidence, and they can be very accurate. So it's your personal choice how you want to go about it. Now Rahu, let's talk about what are the qualities of planet Rahu. See, Rahu is all about poisonous things. It's all about doubts, fears, foreign elements, suspicion, detectiveness, poison. It is also about chronicity of some sorts or suddenness of events, and Rahu can be like it can blast out of a sudden, so which means it can cause suddenness of events of some sorts. And Rahu is also about cheating. It can also give you lots of issues to wherever it is placed. So the house where your Rahu is placed will give you problems for sure. Also you have to see in what sign is the planet Rahu placed, because if your Rahu is under exaltation, it will give you very good results. It will make you very dedicated towards the house it is placed, and you will be like very hardworking, very responsible towards that house. But if your Rahu is weak, it will give you many troubles related to that house, and you will always have suspicion, you will always have doubts or dryness related to the place where Rahu is placed. So you should never ignore the signs. So for that I would tell you that Rahu does good in the Leo sign, as it is its Mool Trikon sign. Some texts they may differ on this aspect, but I consider Leo as Rahu's Mool Trikon sign. Rahu is exalted in Taurus, but there is again a controversy over that. Some texts they consider Rahu as exalted in Gemini. Now Rahu is debilitated in Scorpio, but some believe that Rahu is debilitated in Sagittarius. So here also it's your personal observation and your personal choice. Now Rahu is having its own sign as Aquarius. When Rahu is present in Aquarius, it is considered as very strong and it will give you lots of good things, lots of positive traits of Rahu. So Rahu will make you very hard working towards that house. It will give you great skills related to technology. Rahu is also about nuclear things. So the person may have interest towards the nuclear science. Rahu also causes manufacturing. So if your Rahu is strong, you can go into the manufacturing field, and it can also make you a very good politician. So that is because Rahu is strong. But if your Rahu is weak, then the person will do menial kind of jobs. He will not be very happy with his job, and the person will go through lots of obstacles, lots of hardships, and lots of problems in many areas of his life. The house where Rahu is present, that house is the most critical house for you. Reason being, see, Rahu and Ketu, these are both karmic planets. Why karmic? Because they are always retrograde, and any planet which is retrograde, it becomes karmic. Why karmic? Because retrograde, if you listen to my retrogression video, I have explained there that retrograde means something which you are carrying forward from the past life, which has not been fulfilled. So Rahu being a materialistic planet, so it will tell you that in this particular house where I am posited, you could not get the complete happiness of that house in your past life. So you are here in this lifetime to extract most of the things from that house. And Ketu, wherever it is sitting, it will tell you that this house I have already extracted well in the past life. So here you do not need to get any further thing. So you will have always want of those things where Ketu is present. So you will be in want of those things where Ketu is present, because hardly people realize that they have already lived the good things of that house in their past life. And where Rahu is present, you have not gotten those things in your past. So you will always want to extract those things, and you will be obsessed about getting those things in your current life. So this is how you should anticipate their presence. Now, if your Rahu is present with Venus, it also shows that the female relationships that you will have in this lifetime were also connected with you in your past life. So this thing also you can check from your charts. Now the other thing is about the dispositors of Rahu. So Rahu is considered to be well placed in your third house, in your sixth house, and in your 11th house. Here it will, being a malefic, it will give you physical strength. Always remember that whenever malefics are present in your third, sixth, or 11th house, that makes you strong. That is your Lagna. Lagna is you, your entire body. So Rahu will make you physically strong. It will help you fight against diseases. So that will build up your stamina. So Rahu in the second house and in the 12th house is moderately good. I would say it is not bad, but it is not good either. So in the second house, it causes obsession for money and obsession for speech or family matters. Now, the good houses for Rahu could be the Kendra houses, that is first house, fourth house, seventh house, or the 10th house, or your fifth or ninth house. And here also they will give you good results when their dispositors are connected with the trine lord. You have to give lots of importance to the dispositors of Rahu and Ketu. So talking about Rahu, suppose your Rahu is present in your Lagna. So if your Lagna lord has gone to the 9th house, then it will give you good results. And it is connected with your say 9th lord also, then it becomes Yogkari. So you will get very good results during the Dasha of Rahu. And anyways, whenever Rahu is connected to your Kendra Lord or aspected by the Kendra Lord or connected to your Trine Lord or aspected by the Trine Lord, in that case also Rahu will give you very good results under its Dasha. So this point should be kept in mind. Now the next thing is about the dual signs, that is 3, 6, 9 and 12. See, these are the 4 signs which are dual in nature. We call them common signs also, because they can be stable also, they can be moving also. So they are in between the Char sign and the stable signs. So suppose if your Rahu is present or Ketu is present in the dual signs, that is 3, 6, 9 and 12, and they are aspected by the Kendra Lord or by the Trine Lord, in that case also Rahu will give you lots of riches in life and it will give you very good results. So friends, this rule has been there in the classic text, and based upon that only I am telling. So you can apply this rule and you can find out how good it is. Now the other thing is that Rahu and Ketu, you have to see the position of their dispositors, because these are 2 karmic planets. So if Rahu and Ketu's dispositor, I mean the sign lord, wherever your Rahu is placed, the sign lord is the dispositor, and wherever your Ketu is placed, its sign lord is the Ketu's dispositor. So if the sign lord of Rahu and Ketu are placed in 5, 9 or 1, 7 to each other, in that case it will give you very good results. These 2 planets will give you very good results. It means that you have performed very good karmas in your past life, and in this lifetime you are not here to have too much of trouble. So this is a very simple overview to look at how your life is going to be. Let me give you an example. Suppose we have a Aries Lagna for simplicity, and Rahu is present in the Lagna itself, and your Mars say is present in the 7th house, and the Ketu is present in your 7th house, and it is in the sign of Libra. So the Lord of Libra, that is Venus, say it is also present in the 7th house only. In that case, both the dispositor are present together, they are conjunct. So it means in this life you will not have too many problems, because the dispositor are posited together. This is the rule. So similarly you can see their position. Now if their dispositors, they are present 3, 11 to each other, in that case you will have good life, and it means that you have performed good karmas. If they are 1, 5, 7, 9 from each other, then you have performed very good karmas and you will have a very good life. But if they are 3, 11 from each other, in that case you will have just a good life. And if the dispositors of Rahu and Ketu are 4, 10 to each other, it means that through efforts you will be able to mitigate the past life baggage of karmas, and post that you will have good results. So 4, 10 is moderately good, and it shows with efforts you can make your life much more worthwhile. Now the 2 positions which are not good is if they are placed 2, 12 to each other, or if they are placed 6, 8 to each other. So this position is not desirable for the dispositors of Rahu Ketu, because this position says that in your past life you have not performed satisfactory karmas, and in this life you will have to go through some difficulties, and life is not going to be very easy for you. So this is how you can just check through the position of the dispositors. Now Rahu has got 3 nakshatras, that is Ardra, Swati and Shadbisha. So if any planet is in the nakshatra of Rahu, it means that planet is going to give you some trouble. So you have to see what nakshatra a planet is into, and Rahu is a planet that if it is strong, it can make you a king and it can make you very famous. But if your Rahu is weak, it will give you lots of sufferings, and the person keeps on running after success one after the other, and he will face problems one after the other in his life. So friends, if your Rahu is debilitated, or if it is in your 8th house or in the 12th house, then it is considered as weak. Or if it is aspected by a malefic, or if it is conjuncted with a malefic like Mars or Saturn, in that case I would say that Rahu is weak in your chart, and you need to do some mantras or some donations of Rahu. So the mantra of Rahu is Om Bhram Bhreem Bhrom Sah Rahuay Namaha. It should be recited up to 18,000 times. So every day you can recite for 108 times, and you can calculate how long you have to do the recitation, and post that you will be able to fix up the negativities coming through your Rahu. So we should not dread from Rahu, rather we should be more hardworking, and we should be more organized to make our Rahus better, and try to use more of yellow color, because yellow is the color of Jupiter, and Jupiter can always balance Rahu. So if you strengthen your Jupiter, then Rahu will mellow down. So try to be more spiritual, try to be more religious. In that case, the Rahu in you, the dark energy in you, will settle down. So friends, this is all about planet Rahu. So I hope you must have gained something through this video. So please do like, subscribe and share. And I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll come very soon with another video of your interest. Thank you friends.